Said this line and it was really deep. He said, "I'm tired of playing with demons because they keep inviting more." You can't defeat what you're still willing to entertain. You can't wiggle away from the things that have you under their thumb if you consistently go back to it. You can't expect to grow from the things you refuse to move from. At some point, you have to take ownership over the things you entertain.
Now I will never be your hater, I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, but more importantly, you saw the clip. Like, sometimes people say I'm fighting my demons, I'm dealing with demons, generational curses, that type of stuff. But sometimes the demon you're dealing with is you. And some people don't want to admit that. Because what happens is you have a bunch of people who enjoy their degenerate tendencies. So every time something happens, I ain't gonna say every time, when things happen that are adverse, it creates the opportunity to go playing with your demons. Times are hard, let me go play with my demons. I'm stressed out, let me go play with my demons. And at some point, you want people to feel sorry for you or help you or fight your demons with their help. You get what I'm saying? And it doesn't work because you're the demon. Because, you're not tired of playing with your demons. And you go down a rabbit hole of, well, that's not fun enough. Let me get into this. That's not fun enough. Let me get into this. And sometimes you go down your own personal rabbit hole of dysfunction because people don't want to say it or admit it sometimes, but your demons are your best distraction. And you're distracted, but at some point, you're not wanting to deal with reality. And you'll rather deal with your demons than reality. You'll rather entertain your moments or choose to entertain yourself than fix the problem. I used to talk to my best friend about drug use, and he would get high, he would smoke weed a lot. And I would tell him, I said, listen, man, that is not drugs. It shouldn't be something to get through the day. I was like, that's a problem if you need this to get through the day. I was like, people who are, and he brought up people do this and people do that. And I was like, those people are celebrating. He's like, what you mean? I said, they show the image of people popping champagne, celebrating. The people, like the white people in the movies doing cocaine. All the major stuff in their life is done. They're partying after they got a win. They're not waking up in the morning, let me drink this champagne just because I just want to, I don't want to feel the day. Let me do this line of blow because I just can't get through the day. I say, see, that's when you're just not willing to deal with reality. So you'll never fix the problem, whatever problem you have that's causing you to turn to drugs. The same thing with people who are hypersexual. The same thing with people who are alcoholics. The same thing with people who are angry, and they find things to be angry about, and they create chaotic situations, because some people get off on anger. That's the demon that they play with, like, until they meet somebody who's gonna match and exceed the level of anger that they were willing to play with. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times, this is why I'm saying that the demon sometimes is in the mirror, because you don't know when to stop. You don't know when to put it down. You don't know when to walk away. And you're addicted to the dysfunction. You're addicted to putting off dealing with the reality that you need to fix something in your life or fix something within yourself. Because sometimes the demons that you play with and enjoy distort your reality and become part of the lie that you tell yourself. The reason I'm doing this is because of this, or the reason I'm doing that is because of that. And if you get so far down that rabbit hole, what winds up happening is the initial instance that caused you to go down this path is not going to be the story is not going to match up, because people will be there. Like, I was there when that happened. I was there then. That didn't happen like you said. You forgot what happened. I turned into this because of this. No, that's not what happened. And sometimes people are addicted to the story that they tell themselves because it's the best excuse that they can give themselves to not be productive in their own life. But the interesting thing is, when you invite your demons in or whatever, you know what you're doing. See, playing with demons doesn't end well, and you know that. Just like I'm gonna play with a Ouija board, and some kids be like, "Why? Why would you play with a why?" And you got to take it a little deeper in society, where you got people, they sell them in public, because they know some of y'all enjoy the fear, or you enjoy the aspect that you can be on a precipice of danger, but nothing happens, and that's the game you want to play. And sometimes you don't, and sometimes you're stupid and idiotic with the fact that you get addicted to playing that game, and then you wind up in a situation where you can't get yourself out. Because here's the thing: demons are synonymous with hell. Hell is synonymous with below. A demon's not going to help you get to heaven. So you get so far down, your demon is going to pull you down. And the other demons that you play with are going to help. And you may not ever get up. And people don't want to hear that until it's too late. But that's just my thought on some of this stuff, man. You tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.